Assalamu alaikum viewers. Welcome to Siasat English News. I am Aman Umar. Telangana's mosque and Eidgahs will conduct Eid al-Adha prayers on 21st of July. The permission was not given last year for Ramadan and Eid al-Adha prayers in Eidgahs due to COVID-19 lockdown. Similarly, permission was not given for Eid al-Fitr prayers during the current year due to the second wave of COVID-19. Since all the lockdown restrictions are lifted, the government has permitted religious ceremonies and festivals. Muslims are looking forward to offer Eid al-Adha prayers in Eidgahs and mosques this year. In this connection, guidelines were given to the district collectors and the police. Arrangements are afoot in old Eidgahs of Mir Alam and Madana Pet. The GHMC will make arrangements in other congregational venues such as Hafizpet Eidgah, Qutub Shahi Gumbat, Eidgah Bilali, Eidgah Sikandrabad and other Eidgahs. 9 short films and documentaries made by the Instructional Media Center of Maulana Azad National Urdu University have been selected for Cultural Cinema Festival 2021 supported by UNESCO, Delhi office. The online festival, scheduled to begin on 17th of July, and films from more than 100 countries are participating in the festival. The selected films are Aristotle, Stephen Hawking, Dr. C.V. Raman, Bharat Ratna APJ Abdul Kalam, Nawai Sarosh Mirza Ghalib, and others. They were selected from among 44 films under the category. IMC Director Rizwan Ahmad said it is a huge recognition of the films at global level. He congratulated the team members who directed, scripted, and produced the films. Telangana Pradesh Congress Committee President Revanth Reddy and others were arrested on Friday after the Congress leader and cadre carried out a protest rally to Raj Bhavan, even after the police have denied them permission to do so. Revanth Reddy is now taken to Amberpet police station, the local media reports have mentioned. As directed by the All India Congress Committee, the TPCC gave a call of protest against the rising fuel prices and organized a Chalo Raj Bhavan rally from Indira Park in the city. However, police denied official permit to protest at Raj Bhavan but had allowed a gathering of 200 people at Indira Park following COVID-19 restriction. They had suggested submitting representations to the governor online. However, the Congress party leaders made it clear that they shall continue with the previously planned protest rally even without police permission. Telangana Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao on Friday said the money earned through auction of government lands in the state will be spent for public welfare. He said the government have earned 2,000 crore rupees through auction of about 50 acres of land in Hyderabad on Thursday. The state government has set a target of mobilizing 20,000 crore rupees through sale of government lands during the current financial year. Addressing a meeting at Telangana Bhavan to formally welcome former Telugu Desam Party leader L. Ramana into Telangana Rashtriya Samiti, KCR, as the Chief Minister is popularly known as, said that Telangana has a bright future. Recalling his prediction that if granted statehood, Telangana will become the wealthiest state, he pointed out that the employees in Telangana were receiving the highest salaries in the country. He claimed that the state is number one in per capita power consumption. The TRS chief said Telangana of his dream was becoming a reality. He said people in every village were benefiting from various schemes. Union Health Ministry in its weekly press conference on Friday cautioned that the next 100 to 125 days are critical in the fight against COVID-19 in India. Dr. V.K. Paul, member health of the Niti Aayog, said fall in cases has slowed down. It's a warning signal. Next 100 to 125 days are critical for fight against COVID-19. He further said Niti Aayog shared a study conducted by ICMR that analyzes the vaccine effectiveness in police personnel, a high-risk category. The study shows 2 doses of vaccine were successful in preventing 95% of COVID-19 deaths in the second wave. V.K. Paul also highlighted that Prime Minister Narendra Modi has given them a target that there should not be a third wave. Union Health Ministry Joint Secretary Love Agarwal said, analysis shows a projected decline in the use of face masks as we resume the activities. He said that we should incorporate the use of face masks in our lives as a new normal. Pulitzer Prize winning Reuters chief photographer Danish Siddiqui, who was in Afghanistan to cover the ongoing clashes between the state forces and the Taliban, was killed, reports have said. Afghanistan-based Tolo News confirmed Siddiqui's death. 3 days ago, Danish Siddiqui had shared glimpses of his coverage, including a visual of one of the rockets hitting the Humvee he was traveling in. Afghanistan President Ashraf Ghani on Friday expressed shock over the killing of Pulitzer Prize-winning Indian photojournalist Danish Siddiqui while covering the Taliban atrocities in Kandahar. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia has allowed the shops and commercial establishments to remain open during prayer times, local media have reported on Thursday. According to a circular issued by the Federation of Saudi Chambers, commercial and economic activities can also continue throughout business hours, including prayer times. It has been a decades-old practice of obliging all shops and economic establishments to close during prayer times. Saudi Arabia was the only Muslim country in which this happened. The Federation explained that this decision comes within the framework of precautionary measures to limit the spread of the COVID-19 pandemic and ensure the health and safety of shoppers and the customers. The Federation said in a statement that the move aims to improve the shopping experience and raise the level of services provided to shoppers and customers. Arch rivals India and Pakistan will play in the Super 12 stage of the 2020 World Cup, the International Cricket Council have confirmed on Friday. The Men's 2020 World Cup will be hosted by the BCCI in United Arab Emirates and Oman from 17th of October to 14th of November. The tournament schedule will be announced later. Oman is likely to host the Round 1 qualifying games, while the United Arab Emirates is expected to stage all the Super 12 games as well as the knockout matches of the tournament, including the final. Defending champions West Indies will face former champions England, Australia and South Africa in Group 1 of the Super 12s. These teams will be joined by two sides from the Round 1 qualifiers. India and Pakistan have been placed in Group 2 with New Zealand, Afghanistan and other two qualifiers from the Round 1. 8 teams including automatic qualifiers Sri Lanka and Bangladesh will contest in Round 1. The Dubai International Cricket Stadium, the Zayed Cricket Stadium in Abu Dhabi, the Sharjah Stadium and the Oman Cricket Academy ground will host the matches. That's it for today. Thank you viewers.